Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Dwarf Fortress. We're on episode 80. Episode 80. And, I don't know. I'm still having fun. I'm still having a good time. Just to kind of give you some idea where my thoughts are with this series. I would like to get the adamantine. That's what I'm going with. Stuff done, at least as much as we can. I don't think I want to break in. What I would like to do with this series is to get it to the capital, hopefully get the king to move in, get away from the Hydra. If we can't rescue the king, that would be interesting as well. What do we got here? Not a whole lot. We're getting there. We're almost getting our set of armor. I wonder how we're doing like elsewhere. Okay, they're pulling stuff. Stuff's getting pulled. Yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to at least rescue the king, or at least have the capital moved here. I'm wondering if that might make him move. Either one of those would work. And what I want to do is basically retire this fort and start up another one in the same world. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. We'll just expand that. It's something I've always wanted to do, but never have. So we're gonna give that a shot. At least that's my idea. Basically, build up the whole dwarven civilization with forts that we built. Now, I've had some issues with that in the past. In that, it seems like whenever I retire a fort, there's like a, what is it? You can retire the fortress for the time being, and they're supposed to go about their daily lives. Every time I've done that in like 2 or 3 episodes, or in 2 or 3 hours of playing the other fort, I get the news that the fortress has fallen. So I'm hopeful that getting the good armor, we've got a good military here. Maybe the random number generator will be very kind to it. I don't think it takes into account things like walls, defenses, stuff like that. I think it's probably just military, if it even if it evaluates that. I'm not sure, but we've got quite a military going here. We've got 50 troops. Most of them are trained pretty well. And looks like we've got all these trees and stuff chopped down. Wonderful. All right, I was gonna check down here and just take a look at that. I was gonna do some digging here in between episodes. I did not do that. So that's still that may be in between this episode and the next one. We'll get to that. Risky to dig like that, but I'm feeling lucky. All right, that is all assigned. Adamantine high boots, adamantine, I don't know. All right, all that's good. We were going to work on building a little temple area here, and let's just see what that could look like. If we build it into this, which is something we could do. Wall, box select. But I don't want to build it into that because I was thinking about maybe making it out of something else. Well, I mean, do we still have... we don't have the overflow of slate, but we could go mine some more. Or maybe we can make this out of a different material, maybe? What, we have to have dug out like a lot of stuff down here. Right? I mean, really. What's this? What's this? This is granite or something like that? Yes, granite. Is that what's down? A lot of granite, don't we? Oh, this is where we're digging out 10. Okay, we could dig out a lot of that. Do we have that down here as well? Do. If it's not granite, it's the same color. Yeah, so maybe we could mix it up a little bit. This should be pretty done. Let's go ahead and set this to a stone stockpile. We'll get rid of the gabbro/slate, and we will move that to granite. And that begs the question, what do we want to do with the slate? Well, we want to line the roads with the slate and the gabbro, so that'll work out just fine. We'll look at stocks, look at bars. What do we got going on here? Soap. Boy, they're not using a lot of soap, are they? Only 2 stacks of those. Okay, so they are, they're using them just as fast as they could make them. Do we still have that charcoal order? Yeah, we do. I think we only got 1 wood burner. No real sense in making another one, though. Wonder if I need to, like, dig some more of this out. Kind of a quarry-like fashion. Might be nice. Hey, look, our little human guy there is actually doing a little bit of hauling. That is much appreciated. Thank you, human. All right, I wonder if Till is feeling better. I'm gonna guess that they are. Let's go ahead and move him, her out. I don't remember, but we will relieve her and let her go about her merry way. I imagine all the children are probably fine as well. But they can hang out there. They're children. They're not doing much of anything. They're just playing make-believe. They're having a good time up there on the bed. Yeah, I mean, I talked about wheelbarrows. I don't know if I ever got done with that. So the problem with wheelbarrows is that I've run across is that you can only assign 3 of them to a stockpile, which sounds good. But when you assign wheelbarrows to a max wheelbarrow, 95. Oh, they were talked about that with the DF hack. Okay, you're supposed to only have 3, but it looks like you can set as many as you want. It changes things. Well, my original thought is it takes up 3 spots in the stockpile, A. B, you only can have 3 dwarves moving those. And yes, they move faster, but, you know, it's like, I've got, like, all my haulers working right now, hauling granite. So, like, everybody in the fortress, basically, how many? Profession. Got 73 dwarves that are potentially out there hauling stuff. So, can 73 dwarves move as much granite as 3 dwarves with a wheelbarrow? I don't know. It just, you know, it's like, do you want to do a whole bunch of little quick trips, or do you want to do one big one? And this is open, and I don't like that being open. Has that always been like that? It's probably one of those things I said that I would build or fix and never did. Let's do, I don't know. Let's do schist. Oh, there's one right there too. Wall. Right there. Ore schist. It's been a really long time since I've actually played a fortress this long. I mean, it's not due to fun or anything. I think I've actually talked about this before, that usually my fortresses die a horrible FPS death, and right now it's kind of feeling like it's moving just a little bit sluggish. I don't know if there's much we can do about that. Maybe have another animal purge. That might be a possibility. We do have a lot of goats. We have a lot of goats, and I think the water, for some reason, there's a little bit of water missing, and whatever has caused that. I guess it's probably me digging this little channel right here. Probably didn't help much.
When I'm holding this, I feel unstoppable.
I haven't taken a look at the book situation here in a while. Don't know if we have any new ones. Mastering the Dwarf. That's one of ours. Huh. I don't remember if that was one of ours or not. There's a task on that. I wonder... The task on that? I wonder if one of our scribes is making a copy of that. Alright, well, that's kind of interesting. I'm gonna start getting books and stuff. Hopefully a scribe is going to be scribing that. Oh, nope. Looks like somebody was just grabbing it to read it. Starting to get some granite up here. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and add a task to construct rock blocks. Apparently hauling granite has more of a priority than building a road. I guess that makes sense. And when we get some of these granite blocks, let's make sure that we can put granite blocks in here. Granite. 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 There we go. Strand pullers, still pulling strands. Take a look at them. Hey, we got some 2s and we got a 3. They are actually getting a bit of skill. All right, so that should slowly start to get a tad bit faster. All these people still are good. Let's take a look at the military tab. See how our new recruits are doing in their swordsmanship. Not well. Not well. Charcoal order is almost done. Doing on wood, pretty good. See, I think you need charcoal to make pig iron, and you also need charcoal to make pig iron into steel. So that 80 charcoal will give us 40 steel eventually, provided we have enough iron, which it's going to take 80, right? Which we should have plenty enough of. And I still need to go and check on how many things. I know it's not 1 bar to make one thing. I think a breastplate's like 6 or something like that. It's been a while since I've looked. I can't remember if I've decided already who I wanted to give the armor to. I was wanting to give it to the swordsman, because if you can make the adamantine swords, just having them in swords and their armor, the swords, they make good swords, I believe, if I recall correctly. They make poor warhammers because weight is a big thing, and it's super light. Axes, not too sure of. Spears, I don't know. So maybe we'll still stick with the swords, even though we have a couple of swords dwarfs that really aren't very good. I'm hoping they'll get trained up here soon. Well, even if they do train, it'll take them a while to catch up. We have somebody making our blocks. Yeah, looks like it. Charcoal's done. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and make pig iron. Let's say, what do we say, 40? Go ahead and make that. All right, we got some granite blocks here. So build a wall. Box select is enabled. I guess we just want to do it. We'll do it off. We'll do it off. Granite blocks. And let's do a space, and then let's make it 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll start the other row right here. Granite blocks. And fill out the corners. And then undo these corners, X and X.
A dwarf with an idea is a very dangerous
Oh,
thing.
we got a dwarf with a fey mood, is that right? Yes. And then our road will come in like this. And we'll continue to make that out of the orthoclase. We're almost out of them. See, where does that... Right there. That one. Okay. I was having a hard time seeing that for some reason. Alright, and that'll be our road finished up. Hopefully that'll be gotten to here soon.
You there, I'm building an artifact. Give me the workshop.
But I was just about
Leather.
Give me
Interesting.
The workshop.
But-
Give it to me.
But,
Give it to me.
okay.
We were supposed to... Were we making windows? Windows. Yeah, we have 3 of those. Let's go ahead and get some more display cases. Carpenters, make display case. 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, the granite little single temples are coming up just as winter hits. It's gonna look nice. We'll just do like a nice little row of those. Don't know how many folks we need to build temples to, but looks like we'll have enough room for at least 8 of them. That should get them started. Well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.